Live here at Citizen Television now. Truck drivers will now be compelled to take mandatory COVID-19 tests 48 hours before entering or exiting border points. This is just one of the stringent measures the government is implementing in the transport sector as it seeks to contain the spread of the coronavirus in the country. Let's get more from our very own Dennis Otieno.
Kenya remains an important gateway for most countries in the East African region and Africa at large. But with COVID-19 threatening to disrupt this flow, the government has tightened its grip on the transport sector. Truck drivers will now be required to show proof that they are COVID-19 free.
We have agreed that henceforth, all truck drivers leaving, for example, our country, going into the neighboring countries, have to be tested at least 48 hours before they leave Nairobi or Mombasa. That is important because by the time they get to Malaba, they have to show the certificate that they are COVID-19 free.
The certificate will be valid for only 14 days, after which a truck driver will be required to apply afresh upon expiry. The government has also moved in to restore order at the Port of Mombasa by reducing the number of workers active at the facility.
Only the core functions will remain at the Port of Mombasa. And this is loading of cargo from the ships and also loading cargo onto the ships for exports. And so the number of employees at the Port of Mombasa has been reduced from 6,200 to 4,000. The rest of the staff have been asked to stay home.
Cases of truck drivers testing positive for COVID-19 have been on the rise, especially those traveling from the Port of Mombasa to the Kenya-Uganda border. For those using rail, the government has announced an additional 60 coaches to complement transport by matatus for the public in a bid to improve social distancing. Ferry commuters will have to pass through a sanitizer tunnel before using the facility. While the government fights COVID-19 on the ground, it has outlined a plan that will see Kenya Airways boost its cargo business.
We have approached 12 other airlines to make sure they can complement the 2 freighters which are owned by Kenya Airways. This will make sure that the 350,000 jobs in the flour sector, in the fresh produce, is actually sustained.
Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.